Hello everyone, welcome back. In this session, we will discuss questions based on progressions. Goal of this tutorial is to cover more number of different types of questions so that you will be in a position to solve any type of question. So let us solve some more different types of questions based on progressions. Question number 5. It's continuation to previous session. So please refer to previous parts of the tutorial in order to understand different types of questions based on geometric and arithmetic progressions. So here it's a word problem based on geometric progression. If you save rupees 1 paisa today, 2 paisa the next day, 4 paisa next succeeding day, and so on, then total savings in 2 weeks. So we have to calculate what will be the total amount after 2 weeks. So from the question we can understand that the savings are in geometric progression. So according to question, the first term is nothing but savings on first day, which is 1 paisa. So therefore we can write it as A is equals to 1. And common ratio R is given by 1 paisa first day and 2 paisa the next day and 4 paisa the next succeeding day. So we can say that common ratio, which we can write it as second day savings divided by first day savings, or we can say that third day divided by second day, which gives us 2, right? And after how many days we have to calculate? It's after 2 weeks. That means n is equals to 1 week 7 days, so 2 weeks it's 14. Now we have to calculate sum of amount after 2 weeks. So according to the sum of terms of geometric progression, Sn is given by, look at that, here R value is greater than 1. We have to consider sum of terms of geometric progression which is applicable when R is greater than 1. So which is given by A into R to the power of n minus 1 divided by R minus 1. Let us substitute the values over here. So it is 1 into R is common ratio, which is 2, n is 14 minus 1 divided by 2 minus 1. So this is equals to 2 to the power of 14 minus 1. 2 minus 1 is 1. So divided by 1. So which is equals to 2 to the power of 14 we have to calculate. So once we calculate, it's 2 to the power of 14 is given by 16,384 minus 1. So which is equals to 16,383. But the units what we considered is in terms of paisa, whereas answers are in rupees. So let us convert it into rupees. So which is 16,383 divided by 100. So which is 163.83. Therefore rupees 163.83. So the answer is C. Let us look into question number 6, which is a very commonly asked question. Sum of n terms of the series 4 plus 44 plus 444 and so on is. So here we have to find out sum of n terms. But if you look at the question, we can say that the terms are neither in AP nor in GP. But we have to convert these terms into progression so that we can find out sum of n terms of the series. In order to do that, in order to convert the given terms into a progression, let us consider 4 as common for the given series. So if you take 4 as common factor, it will be 1 plus 11 plus 111 and so on up to n terms. In order to convert the given series into a progression, let us multiply and divide the given series with 9. So it will be 4 into 9 by 9 into 1 plus 11 plus triple 1 and so on up to n terms. Now this we can write it as 4 by 9 into, I'll multiply 9 with all these terms. So it will be 9 plus 99 plus 999 and so on up to n terms. So this will be equals to 4 by 9 into 9 we can write it as 10 minus 1, right? Similarly 99 we can write it as 100 minus 1 and 999 it is 1000 minus 1 and so on in terms. If we represent the given terms in terms of 10 powers, then we can represent in the form of geometric progression. So now it is 4 by 9. If you look at the first terms in these, it is 10, 100, 1000. So we will write it. So 10 plus 100 plus 1000 and so on, right? And here 1 is common in all the terms, so I can write it as up to n terms we are taking, so we'll consider it as minus n. So this will be equals to 4 by 9. Here this is 10 and 10 square, 10 cube and so on up to n terms. So we'll represent it as 10 to the power of n minus n, right? Now this is in the form of sum of n terms with a as 10 and common ratio, that is 10 square divided by 10, which is 10, right? So here a is equals to 10 and r is equals to 10 and n value. So sum of n terms we can represent it as 4 by 9 into a is 10 into, here r is greater than 1, so we will write it as 10 to the power of n minus 1 divided by 10 minus 1. So let us keep this inside the bracket, minus n. Here we have n. So this terms represents sum of n terms of geometric progression. So this will be equals to 4 by 9 into, here it is 10 into 10 to the power of n minus 1 divided by, it's 10 minus 1, 9 minus n. Or we can write it as 4 by 9 into 10 to the power of n minus 1 minus 9n divided by 9. This is sum of n terms of the given series. In next session, we will discuss some more questions based on progressions. Please subscribe to our channel for latest updates. Please refer to the following link to get complete videos of the channel. Thank you for listening and have a nice day.